What a great year so far we have had on Eat It Up. We have been to some of the most unique spots all over Arkansas. We've eaten pizza, we've eaten wings, we've had coffee, and hello, tacos as well. What a great experience it's been. So grab the family, grab a little grub, and join us as we take a trip down memory lane.
Give me another really good Elvis impression.
Have mercy. That's more of an Uncle Jesse from Full House. Shout out John Stamos. Booths are back on Cantrell. Eat It Up this week is at the Purple Cow in Little Rock, right on Cantrell Road. Nearly 20 months after this place was completely destroyed by the March 31st tornado. Y'all, they are back and they are better than ever with an all new brunch menu. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
I mean, we are ecstatic, you have to know. In the first week entirely was guests coming back in. I'm so glad you're here. We're so glad you're in. We're glad to see you. We have missed people. You know, there's our regulars that you could count on every week at the same time. This building was 50 plus years old when the tornado hit. You know, there was thoughts about maybe we should move or get bigger space. But when it came down to it, we knew this was home and we just couldn't pass up the opportunity to be back here. This is where we were supposed to be the whole time. So 7 days a week you can come get brunch. And if you want a cheeseburger at 9 a.m., we're gonna make that too. We've had some kids come in and get chicken tenders for breakfast. That's fine too. We're gonna take care of you. The landscape has changed a little bit, but we're the same. It looks a little different inside, same people. We're still here to take care of you, give you great burgers and shakes, a good time, a place to celebrate the hometown haunt, as we call it.
Okay, Kaylee, we're making a Purple Cow. I'm a little intimidated, but I'm learning from the best, so we're ready.
Alrighty, so we take a scoop of purple ice cream. We go ahead and put it in the cup just like so.
Beautiful.
And you basically just stir that up like it's a milkshake. You
Okay, I got you.
You know, get in there and mix it
Oh, I've
around.
got a 2-year-old. He would be living the dream right now.
We'll put a little bit of this grape Fanta in there.
All right, here we go. The more purple, the merrier.
Gonna get what we call a side carb of ice cream.
Okay.
Just on the side like that.
Looky there. And let me say this, you can never have enough purple at the Purple Cow. I cannot begin to describe the happiness of having this back. Literally less than a mile from my house. Hard to beat that burger. Purple Cow knows best. If y'all have not tried this barbecue vinaigrette yet, you have got to try it. It is so good. My absolute favorite right now. Yeah, I'm stealing a fry. It's a little hot. Don't care. Listen, if you're not a breakfast person, I'm not a huge breakfast person. You come here on a Sunday morning, that'll start your day right. I could not make an omelet to save my life, but I sure can eat one. The first 10 messages I have in my text chain, I'm like, you gotta get here. You gotta come down here and get this. It's so good. This week we are in Sheridan at Joey Coleman's Prime Fresh Market. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, they got something for everybody. Fresh sushi made every single day. We got a little gumbo, it is the season, and maybe, just maybe, the best steak I have ever had in my life, and that ain't no joke. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
I actually celebrated my 20-year anniversary cutting meat in September.
Oh, amazing.
And I worked for the local grocery stores for 15. A friend of mine, who's actually my landlord in Whitehall, he approached me, he said, I'm putting a shopping center in, I think a butcher shop would do well.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This menu is unbelievable, this selection is unbelievable. I mean, it feels limitless. I know it's not, but it feels like limitless options in here.
I want it to be. Heck, I ordered 2 whole alligators for a couple weeks ago. I mean, I get basically anything, and I will. That's what I try to hang my hat on, is offering stuff that no one else does. You never know what we're gonna have, but I promise it's gonna be good. My managers, they've come up with such great ideas. A lot of the recipes and stuff I can't claim. They come up with a lot of them. So
Cajun shrimp boil, my favorite meal.
Yeah,
I mean, it's my absolute favorite. I try to do them as much as I can. If you want to save some energy and some effort, you don't want to do a boil, come here and you'll help them out.
10 minutes I can have it ready. More of the high-end stuff, but I also offer like some value items like the 5 for 25 for someone that may not can afford a high-end ribeye or something, but I also want to have that as well.
Crawfish in the middle of a hush puppy. My inner Cajun soul is just bursting with happiness right now. If you're a big sushi fan, fresh made all the time here. Look at this. And if you don't like sushi and you've never tried it, don't knock it till you try it. Really, really good. Look at this incredible salmon. Good and flaky. You can cook it for them. Y'all, they'll cook it for you. Ribeye, come on. Only steak there is. As a dad, as a husband, as a human being, as a carnivore, I've never been more excited. I don't even want to swallow it. It's so good.
I've never seen you like this.
Kelly, it's so good. It's like if someone made the perfect salt and the perfect seasoning, every bite I'm grabbing the back of the seat because it's so good. I've been up since 2 and this is just keeping me going. No nap needed today. We got our milkshake. We're all good. We are here in historic Hot Springs, but we're not talking bathhouses, we're talking burgers. We are introducing you to this amazing restaurant that has been serving up incredible food for nearly 2 decades right here in the Spa City. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
Bubbalu's is actually on our 19th year this year, and next October it'll be the big 20. We're kind of the kids spot. You know, it's an easy place to bring your family, your young kids. We've got a great kids menu to choose from. Also, we pride ourselves on keeping our prices down and affordable.
You saved this place. This could have been,
It could have
who
been,
knows what?
yeah, it could have been no longer. And that's why it's also kind of nice when people come in and they're like, I remember, you know, I was a kid, found out that the owners were almost 80 and decided they were either going to sell the restaurant or they were going to need to close it down. And we're like, hey, we're ready for a new adventure. Let's go.
One of my best friends in the world loves it. He hates when I come to Bubbalu's without him. We're gonna call him. Guess where I am?
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, I'm at Bubbalu's, baby.
Is it still as good as we remembered it?
It's as good as we remember. In fact, it may be even better.
Our beef comes out of an Angus ranch down in Texas. It's 80-20, it's never frozen. People always ask, well, what do you season your meat with? And I'm like, that's the trick to it. We don't season our meat. We let the flat top grill do everything. Vegetables, fresh vegetables that are cut every day. Anytime we can buy local Arkansas grown, we do. And then our hot dogs, we use Nathan's Hot Dogs, the best, you know, beef hot dog that we can find. And we have our own take on it with the different toppings. So we do Bubbalu's dogs, classy dogs is what we call them.
Now, I have heard that these fries are the best in Hot Springs.
Yes, they are.
One thing I've always loved coming down here too, and I always get, is the onion rings.
And it's a great beer battered onion ring that is just crunchy and delicious.
So crunchy, so fresh, so good. Can make a podcast about that. Just listen to it over and over again. Double bacon cheeseburger. Silence. That's how you know it is so good. When everybody around you just stops talking. The best part about this, if you do eat you a big burger, get you a milkshake, and you do feel a little full, you're right on Bathhouse Road. Very excited about this. With the chili and the fries and a little bit of jalapeno, doesn't get any better. Chili is excellent on these fries. That's delicious. And if you get mustard on your cheek, that's how you know you're doing it right. This shirt, when I do laundry this week, is going to tell a story about what in the world did you do on Thursday when you went to eat. I wish you could smell through the camera right now. This week we are in North Little Rock, and we're not just north of Little Rock, we're Nawf of the city. And yes, that is how you say it. This spot is awesome. It serves incredible burgers, catfish, appetizers, and award-winning wings. What do you say? Let's eat it up.
Nawf for the city. That's what some people just call it now. We're going out to the north. We are north of everything Little Rock area, so I thought it was fitting for the location and, you know, the culture. What does it stand for? I say nachos, Angus beef, wings, fries.
And what is it like to own this place in your hometown?
It's a family affair. Like I mentioned, my brother graduated North Little Rock in '98. He went the whole gamut from Boone Park all the way through the North Little Rock school system. TK, bartender, I graduated Old Main, '89. My son, '09. So, you know, the community, they know who we are.
There are wings from all over the place. You guys win first place at Wingstock.
We were the ones that were chosen through the judges.
So if I'm coming in, I'm trying wings. What do I need to expect?
Yeah, first bite, it'll hit you, you know. Like, what is all these combinations of flavors? So that's our goal. Raise your eyebrow as soon as you bite into it.
Don't got my vote.
Yeah, that's the reaction we look for.
Man, that is crunchy. The flavor is out of control. The sauce is so good. It's perfect. It's perfect.
All right.
This honey mustard sauce is one of the best sauces I've ever had in my life, and that is not hyperbole. Jerry, you're the man, sir. Congratulations. You are truly a champion. Quite literally, Jerry is a champion. Southwest egg rolls. No for the city. Beautiful. And look at the size of these things. These Southwest egg rolls are huge. Highly, highly recommend the sauce that is made here for the Southwest egg rolls. Some people cut their burgers in half. Not me. I dive right in. That's a big burger too. Ooh, that looks good. I love banana pudding too. You can fit every single dessert, every single thing right here on one of these big tables. Don't come here alone because you're not gonna be able to finish everything that you order. And then by 9 o'clock, you'll be on stage singing. And just like that, it's gone.
Thank you. You're here. We've got one now.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. Just picking out some of my favorite games. In fact, you can pick out a ton of games here at Caverns and Forests. This is in Argenta in North Little Rock, and not only are you going to be able to sit down and play one of your favorite games, they have some of the best food, not only in North Little Rock, but in the state of Arkansas. So what do you say? Let's eat, game it up.
They're playing party games, they want to hang out and have a special night that we want to give them.
I think it's going really well.
It's going well, yes.
Someone was gonna do it. Might as well be us.
Corto!
So we did a bunch of pop-ups for about a year in Central Arkansas just to test the waters, see if it were a viable thing. Here we are now, yeah.
So this is the only one in the state.
Only one in the state.
That is kind of crazy to think about.
We were happy to bring one to Central Arkansas.
I would lose hours and hours of board games just to be able to come here and eat. This food looks unbelievable. Oh, you've got really good food here.
Everything is very carefully selected because we don't have a ton of space. So we wanted to maximize like our food menu.
Grilled paninis, salads, appetizers. We just introduced a new turkey salad crostini appetizer.
Okay.
A lot of people are a fan of the prosciutto.
The Parma, yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted especially our Parma and our caprese to be like as traditional if you're in Italy that you could possibly get.
Like, I like the coconut banana. We do a butter pecan bread pudding with vanilla buttercream sauce. That's pretty good.
That is one of the best desserts I've ever had in my life. My battleship is sunk. So this is their sweet and spicy sandwich. Y'all know me, I'm a spicy guy. There's a little spice there with the fresh jalapenos. It's perfect. Even if you're not a spicy person, you would absolutely love this sandwich. Now, a heads up, if you do get a sandwich here, you're not gonna get chips with it, and there's a good reason for it because that grease, everything on the chips, it's gonna mess up your card, it's gonna mess up your board, so a great idea. You eat this for lunch, you're gonna be feeling fantastic and healthy. Good job by you. That is so unique. The turkey salad, you can taste every single ingredient. I never thought I would be so healthy playing games. Great game. You're a true gentleman. Come on in. Get the chocolate gravy, get the pancakes. Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. We are in the heart of Saline County in Bryant, where we're not emphasizing the red or the white, but the blue. The Blue House Bakery and Cafe. This spot is amazing family recipes that have been handed down for generations. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
We want people to come in and feel like family. We invite people in to our dining room and have a meal. And we have a front porch that if you'd rather sit outside, you can sit on the front porch. When people will finish with their meal, if they're not ready to leave yet, they'll head over to the living room and just have a cup of coffee and hang out longer. We want it to be a place where people will stay. The dream was to just have a few tables and chairs and to offer a couple of daily specials. Needless to say, the dream definitely grew. They truly are friends and family now. The community is that for us. 2019 is when we decided, let's do this thing. We always referred to our family homes by the type or the color. The Blue House was very special because that is the house that our dad built alongside our oldest brother.
Oh my gosh.
So I was asking Joy, when was it that you actually found your love for baking? Because she has loved to bake since she was a little girl. And her answer, definitely in the Blue House.
I've made the same chocolate chip cookie recipe since I was 10 years old, and we still use that here today at Blue House. So all of our recipes, for the most part, are pretty much made from scratch. Those are our biscuits. This is my mom's recipe. She has made our whole entire life.
Oh my gosh. Well, I just found my new Wake Me Up. Here it is. Wake up, Central. Wake up, Neapolitan. I don't think I've ever had chocolate gravy before. I don't care if you're 2 or 92. You're gonna love some chocolate gravy in your life. It is delicious. Look at the size of these pancakes too. They are massive and they are one of the big fan favorites here at Blue House Cafe. Fluffy, delicious, medium burger, pimento cheese, big hunk of lettuce on there. That's a great burger. So the dads out there, you think, oh, what hearty am I gonna eat out there? Daily special. I'm a big fan of Michelangelo. I don't know if the Sistine Chapel's got anything on this. I'm telling you, the chocolate gravy, you gotta go with it. It's so good. That's the biggest dumpling I've ever seen in my life, and I cut it in half. I cut that in half. This week we're back in my home county of Lone Oak, in the town of Lone Oak, right downtown at the cozy Nook Cafe. This incredible spot has amazing art, amazing cuisine, and probably the best cinnamon roll I've ever had in my life, with fresh ingredients that come from right down the road. So what do you say? Let's eat it up. This is such a unique, beautiful spot that I wouldn't think I'm in Lone Oak, Arkansas when I walk in here.
We hear that a lot. It's like, where did this come from? And I can tell you that it's a little bit of Hot Springs, it's a little bit of Oklahoma, it's a little bit of my travels, my art degrees and my art teaching, and then I love to cook and my son's a chef and he said, Mom, let's get busy. Our milk, our eggs, our meat, and all our vegetables and most of our fruit all come within 40 miles. All our sandwiches are named after famous artists.
Okay.
What's a Warhol? Well, in our case, it's a chicken salad sandwich.
Okay, I was assuming tomato soup, but I didn't know.
Yeah, we do soups of the day.
Ah, gotcha.
This was an alley, technically. As the town grew, they closed it in, so it's a nook between two main buildings. It's 19 feet across, so it's very cozy, and when you get in the kitchen, you realize just how cozy it is. Directly out of the oven, and I know a lot of people are going to argue with this, but what happens is the icing goes down and it'll make the inside soggy. So you let them rest.
Okay.
It's kind of like a good slab of meat. Give them about 15 minutes. We're going to push that around and see the icing's not melting. It's staying on top.
First bite. Oh my gosh.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's knee buckling. In we go. This is the first on our show. We've never eaten something that I've like helped make. I'm fired up. Look at that. I'll say this too, if you're ever feeling under the weather, please just come to Lone Oak and get some of these chicken and dumplings. I promise you, you will be feeling right as rain. These pinto beans, they're local too, right down the road. It's amazing how many small towns contribute to this incredible place here in Lone Oak. Y'all know me, I love my barbecue. If it gets on your hands, that just means you're doing it right. A big thanks to all the amazing local restaurants that we have been able to travel to so far this year. It has been so much fun, and we're going to keep on rolling. Of course, you can watch all of our Eat It Up segments on THV11+, THV11.com, and be sure to check out our YouTube channel. If you want to send me a recommendation, just send me a Facebook message. You guys have a safe and happy holidays. See you food with good. Hello, we've had some of the most unique experiences, and that bell is going to be too loud.